Posting consistently on Instagram isn't enough, especially if no one is seeing your content. Today, I'm going to show you how to create a content calendar that attracts your dream clients using one of my favorite free tools, Answer Socrates. So no more guessing what to post, no more throwing spaghetti at the wall. You're going to have a clear plan and strategy that's going to bring in your exact ideal dream clients today and help them convert. If you're new here, my name's Tanya, and I help creative entrepreneurs grow their business using a proven SEO strategy, sustainable systems, and intentional content that aligns with their values. So if you've been struggling to get traction on Instagram despite showing up consistently, this video is for you. So give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. So here's what most people get wrong. They post based on trends or whatever is top of mind, but none of that is rooted in strategy. Meanwhile, your exact ideal audience is out there searching for answers to their questions or solutions to their problems. And if your content is not showing up, someone else is getting those leads. And the fact is, there are a lot of amazing entrepreneurs out there creating great content, but they're wasting their time because it never gets seen. It's not rooted in what your audience is actually searching for. Therefore, you may be creating tons of beautiful content, but it's a waste of your time and your energy. SEO matters more than ever before on Instagram. And before you say it, but I thought SEO was like dead. It's not. It's just made a pivot. And if you want to grow your business, you are going to have to make that exact same pivot. Because at the end of the day, more and more people are using Instagram like a search engine. I want you to think about it. When is the last time you opened Instagram and searched something like branding ideas for photographers, or how to make a reel go viral, or maybe blonde hair color specialist in Austin, Texas? Because we all know that's what I've been searching lately. Well, your audience is doing the exact same thing. And there's something new to factor in. As of July, Instagram content is showing up in Google searches. That means your reels, your posts, and your captions can even show up on page 1 of Google if you have the correct keywords positioned the right way. This is huge. This means your Instagram posts can now be seen over multiple platforms by multiple different audiences, getting your content in front of the right audience before your competitors, and position you as the go-to expert in your field. Think about it. If you're out searching Instagram and then you see the same person on Instagram and on Google and on TikTok and on YouTube, you know that they are a go-to person because all of those platforms are choosing to rank them. But the key is you need to be intentionally using keywords that your audience is actively searching for. You need to know the exact words your ideal audience is typing into search. This brews up the perfect storm for your content to become discoverable way beyond your current audience. And this is exactly why you need to build your content calendar around real search behavior. It helps you get found by new people organically. It positions you as an authority in your field. And it's a recipe for content that actually converts because it's based on actual search intent. How do you know which keywords you need to use? That's where Answer Socrates comes in. It's a free tool that shows you exactly what people are searching for on Google and other platforms in your niche. So let's take a look at how I use it. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is go to answersocrates.com. Once you're there, you're gonna type in the keyword that you're searching. So the first example I'm going to use here is Instagram content, and click search. Now, here, Answer Socrates is going to create a lot of questions for you. Think who, what, when, where, why, how, which, etc. These categories show you content gold, especially when it comes to Instagram. So there are some people also ask questions here, and as you can see, we have tons of questions. Are Instagram posts still square? Are Instagram posts or reels better? Do Instagram content creators get paid? Can you repost Instagram content? Should I be a content creator? How to change Instagram content preferences. And each of these are categorized. So if you have TOFU, that's top of funnel. you have BOFU, bottom of funnel. We've got long tail keywords in there, and it clearly shows you, it's not showing you on this particular search, but it will even show you if there are local search options. Now, let's use another example here. And the other example I've already searched, so we're gonna hop over here and just pull it up, and that is for virtual assistant. Okay, so once again, the people always ask, what does a virtual assistant do? How do I become one? It also gives you those who, what, when, where, why, how, which, etc. questions. So we have tons of questions here as well. And they're ranked long tail, top of funnel, bottom of funnel. As you can see here, this is trending on Google right now, 9%. It's also popular on Instagram at the moment. And in one click, I got 1,366 questions generated. Now you get 3 free searches a day on this tool. So you can use this tool for free and just stretch out your searches over time. You can also take this and do a keyword cluster. So if you click on keyword cluster, it does require you to use some credits. You get 1,500 free credits a month, and it takes all of your keywords here, puts them together, clusters them into topics, and shoots out something like this. So this can come up with your content pillars for you. You don't have to sit down and go through all of your keywords and put them into content pillars. This will do it for you for free. So that is absolutely wonderful. So as you can see, these are powerful starting points, and they're based on real search data. Think about it. These are the exact keywords your dream clients are searching the internet for right now. So you need to use these as your main content pillars. And I want you to think about the advantage of building your entire content calendar around this data. You're not just posting into the void anymore. You are strategically showing up in front of people who are already actively searching for what you have to offer. So let's look at how I take this data and put everything together. So the research is the first part. This is how I take that research and I turn it into a content calendar. I take the main keyword that we're looking into, the main topic we're searching. So for this example, I used virtual assistant. And you go and you type it into Answer Socrates, and you get all of your keywords and all of your content clusters, and you come up with your pillars. Now, the 3 pillars I chose to focus on for this example are, what is it? What is a virtual assistant? How do I become a virtual assistant? And how do I hire a virtual assistant? These are all 3 great pillars that you need to create content around if you are a VA or you run a VA agency. So from those pillars, we're gonna come up with individual topics. And I just did a few, but the possibilities are endless. So what is a virtual assistant? You could create content around the tasks they can do for you, how they can help you, and how hiring a VA even works, or how being a VA even works. You can think about this from the person hiring or from the person who wants to become the VA. How to do it? Well, do you need experience? What kind of experience do you need if you want to be a VA? Can I work from home? That's gonna be a huge question because most virtual assistants want that freedom and flexibility. Maybe they're a stay-at-home mom. Maybe they have an invisible illness and can only work so many hours a week. Can they work from home? Is this good for them? Should they post on Fiverr or Upwork? Same thing if you're hiring. Should you look at Fiverr or Upwork? Or maybe you should go out on your own. All of these are possibilities for content. How to hire a VA. How much is it gonna cost me? That is gonna be the #1 question people ask. How much is a VA gonna cost? Or should I go with Fiverr or Upwork? What's the best opportunity for me? What is the best option? Should I stick with US, Canada, or go international? How important is it for your VA to be fluent in English? If that is a no-go, you have to have someone fluent in English, then that's gonna tell them what to do. But if you're doing more technical behind the scenes tasks and you don't care if English fluency is an issue, maybe international is a better bet for you. Free AI option. Is there a free option to hiring a VA? Now, obviously, if you're a VA, you're not gonna tell them there is a free option, or you're gonna tell them it's a bad idea. These are simply things that people are actively searching for right now. You can take each of these topics and you can turn it into an Instagram carousel post, or an educational caption, or a reel, or all three. All of this will get you content, and we found each of these with one click of a button using Answer Socrates. You can also do it using Google search. There are a variety of options, but personally, I like the one click. It makes my life a lot easier. Now, I know there are some of you out there asking, hey, can't I just use ChatGPT for this? ChatGPT works for everything. And you know what? ChatGPT is a great tool, and we're going to talk about it in a second, but it is not designed specifically for keyword research, whereas Answer Socrates is, and that's why I like it. It is very current, it is up to date, and it has not failed me yet. But if ChatGPT is something you definitely want to incorporate and you don't want to sit down and brainstorm all the ideas around your keywords and your keyword clusters, I have an Instagram SEO swipe file that's only $7. It comes with tools to help you do your keyword research, and it has ChatGPT prompts that will help you take those keywords and turn them into plug and play content. And I will link that in the description below if that's something you're interested in. And if 3 searches a day isn't enough for you and you're ready to go all in on Answer Socrates, I have a link. It's an affiliate link. I'll put it in the description, and any purchase you make through it helps support my channel. This content is not sponsored by Answer Socrates, but they did give me a discount code for you to use as well. You can use Tanya10 to save 10% off the upgraded version. I want you to subscribe, grab your swipe file, and I will see you next week where we will be talking about exactly how to plan as an entrepreneur. And if you can't wait until then, make sure you check out this video, and I'll see you next week. Peace out. I need a pointer today. What am I going to use as a pointer today?